this is Daniel Scranton, and I'm going to channel the Arcturian Council. Well, the Arcturian Council. Well, pleased to connote. Yes. We have been exploring the timelines that are in front of humanity. And we have noticed that the new timelines that you've been creating have distinctively different pasts on them. You are creating your past and future simultaneously. And when you do so, you either choose from pre-existing timelines, ones that have already been created, or you create new ones. The new timelines being created now fit in with a lot of the stories that people have begun to hold as true in their hearts and minds. We're talking about stories of your collective past as a human collective consciousness. You have had many experiences that will never be talked about by historians. Because there isn't enough concrete or written evidence to support the existence of those stories of your past. But you, who are awake, are very creative, and you're more open-minded to possibilities that others would not even consider. Others would laugh at you for believing in the stories of your past that you hold true. Many humans need a book or some bones or perhaps some tablets to prove to them what you've experienced there on Earth. But now you have so many investigators who are telling a different story about the span of time in which humanity has been there on Earth. You have accounts from scientists telling you that you have extraterrestrials living in your oceans. You have other scientists talking about parallel universes as if they are more than just science fiction. And so, you are making choices every single day and offering vibrations that align you with new stories, new timelines. And therefore, the idea that there's one future that is set in stone and that you are all inevitably going to experience is preposterous. There is not one future because there is not just one timeline for humanity. So when you hear about a future that doesn't sound very nice to you, just ask yourself if you want to vibrate in harmony with that future experience or not. And then paint the picture of the future that you want to live in and actualize the experience of that future by tuning yourself to it. Talk about the version of the future that you are creating as if it were a work of art that you were in the process of creating. You are creators, you are artists, And in this fourth dimension that you are in, you have more freedom and less limitation than you have ever experienced there in human bodies on Earth. Therefore, it is time for you to claim the future of your choosing and to align with the version of humanity that will be going along with you on that timeline. We invite you to dream big and feel even bigger as you step into your creative studios. And you vibrate into existence the future that feels best to you. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. That one was definitely one of my favorites. Sometimes, I think these messages are more for other people than for me, and then other times I channel something and I'm like, oh, that one really did it for me. I was reading the comments from last night's video, and oh my God, just now came out here from the bedroom, and there was a cat. I don't know. It could have been our cat Nuka, but I don't think it was. I think it was a neighbor's cat that was just hanging out in the living room and then ran out. Oh, it never ends. But yeah, Kaliandra is definitely hanging out in the house like she used to. She's doing it all the time now. I got my little sidekick back. And Talea, we had so much fun today with her, taking her out in the world and having her make really loud noises and do a lot of laughing, and yeah, it was a good day. And yeah, the fix for my front teeth here at the bottom is not going to be very big at all. It turns out he can do it with lasers and mostly porcelain filling, so that's good. I'm excited to get that fixed and eventually get this gap filled in here. We're still working on that project. And what else is going on in the world here? Trying to think what else is I don't think I have anything to promote right now, which is weird, right? It's what is it today? I forget what the date is. I think it's the 20th. So, well, I have my group live Q&A every Thursday. And that is, hopefully I'll remember to put a link in the description. But This week it's the Arcturian Council. So if you've ever wanted to ask the Arcturian Council a question, you can if you sign up for this Thursday night gathering. Even if you can't make it live, you can always email in a question or write it in on the online forum. Those happen every Thursday, although next 2 Thursdays, next 2 weeks, they'll be on Wednesday because of Thanksgiving and because we're going on vacation. And we're going to get that in before we leave for 1 week. So that's happening. Persimmons are ripening over here. Absolutely delicious. If you've never had a persimmon before, it's like the sweetest fruit you ever tasted and so juicy. And looks like a tomato. This one's unripe. See, they're orange. I mean, you could eat it. It's a little soft. You could eat it like an apple and have it be crunchy, but it's not as juicy and sweet when it's like that. Over time, they ripen. Just like a pear and avocado, they just get softer over time. And when it's softer, it's so good. And a peach and a plum and a nectarine, they all soften up. Let us know that it's time to eat. All right, y'all. Well, I will see you back here again tomorrow night. And I hope you're having a great week. And I love you guys and sending you blessings and prayers and whatever else you need. Thanks for watching, as always.
Please like, subscribe, share, and comment on this video.